Hi, I'm Yutong Wang, and I'd like to share a project that challenged me and helped me grow both personally and professionally. During my time at Grow America, a nonprofit company that focused on lending to lower income and minority borrowers, I was tasked with preparing loan reports for local governments. And this involved manually pulling data from our database, creating charts, and formatting everything into Word documents. It was a really tedious and time consuming process, and I couldn't help but think there must be a better way to do this. So I decided to take on a challenge of automating the process, even though I'd never worked on a project like this before. To start, I dug into our database to understand how the data was stored and how I could extract it. So I brushed up on SQL, I wrote queries to pull the relevant information, and used Python to clean up and process the data. From there, I created scripts to generate charts using Matplot and automated formatting using the Python, the docs library, so the reports could be exported directly into Word documents. And it wasn't all smooth sailing because our data was messy. And so I had to write extra code to clean and standardize it. On top of that, balancing this project with my regular responsibility was also very difficult. But I worked closely with my manager to prioritize the tasks and break the project into smaller, manageable steps. So after a few weeks, the tool was up and running, and it made a big difference. It cut the time spent on the report generation by more than half, and freeing up a lot of hours for more strategic tasks. My manager was thrilled and even mentioned that the tool could be adapted for other uses across the organization. For me, that was a huge moment. It showed me how I could take what's about programming and problem solving and use it to make a real impact in a workplace. And this project really ties directly into my long term goal of working as a quantitative researcher in finance. I see myself designing and building algorithms, like trading strategies or financial models, and this experience really gave me a glimpse of what that might just be like. And just like with this report, a lot of the quantitative finance is about spotting the inefficiencies. It's about automating the complex processes, and it's about creating something that drives even better results. So whether it's analyzing market data or trading strategies or improving how portfolios are managed, the skills that I developed, like coding, like handling messy data and thinking critically, they are all the things that I need in a role like that. And one thing that really stood out to me from this experience was how much time I spent cleaning and organizing data before I could do anything useful with it. And that's something I know that is a huge part of finance too, is to make sense of the raw and the messy data that you can find in sets of patterns. And it taught me how the importance of staying flexible and always learning. So I had to pick up a new libraries and techniques on the fly to make this project work. And I know I'll have to do the same in finance to keep up with the new tools and trends. So, in the future, I hope to use these skills to work on challenges like building trading algorithms or optimizing investment portfolios, anything that involving using data to solve tough problems. And this project at Grow America really gave me a solid foundation, and I'm excited to build on it through your program. Thank you so much for considering my application.